Good day, ma'am. Good day, everyone. This is Normina G. Haron from STEM 12C. Today, I'm going to discuss to you the different organelles or the different organelles inside the cell and their function. But before that, I will explain first what is organelles. Okay, organelles are specialized structures that perform various jobs inside the cells. It is the little organ that function to keep an organism alive, and also organelles serve specific function to keep a cell alive. It means that organelle is very important to be function because it is one of the reasons why organisms still alive. Ang ibig sabihin nito, ang organelles siya yung nagpa-function sa loob ng cell to keep the organism alive. So yan ang i-explain natin ngayon kung ano ba itong mga organelle na nagpa-function sa loob ng cell. The question is, what are the example of organelle or a part of the cell that function inside the cell? Ano nga ba ang mga organelle na nagpa-function sa loob ng cell? Okay, the organelle inside the cell function is nucleus, mitochondrion, chloroplast, Golgi apparatus, lysosome, and the endoplasmic reticulum. This organelle is a subcellular structure that has one or more specific job to perform in the cell, just like the organ in our body. If you don't have an organ in our body, we don't alive. Ano naman ang pinaka-importante na organelle? The organelle most important of the cell is the nucleus. Why? Because it contains the genetic material, the DNA, which is responsible for controlling and directing all the activities of the cell. In short, para maintindihan ng mabuti, siya yung nagko-control sa lahat ng activities inside the cell. How organelle function in the cell? Okay, ito na mga paraan kung paano magfa-function yung cell, yung organelle. Again, a nucleus is a membrane bound organelle that contains the cell's chromosomes. Pores in the nuclear membrane allow for the passage of molecules in and out of nucleus. Mitochondria are organelles or parts of eukaryote cell. They are in the cytoplasm, not the nucleus. They make most of cell supply of adenosine triphosphate, a molecule that cells use as a source of energy. This means mitochondria are known as the powerhouse of the cell. Chloroplast allow plants to capture the energy of the sun in energy-rich molecules. The Golgi apparatus transports and modifies proteins in eukaryotic cells. Lysosome. It is responsible for the digestion of macromolecules, old cell, smooth or rogue. And in general, its function is to produce proteins for the rest of the cell to function. That's all, and thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good day po. My name is Ben Mabang and I'm here to discuss the cell division. But first, take a look at this short clip. As you can see, the wound healed up due to mitotic cells division in some parts of the body. Example is skin. And digest tract cells are constantly sloughed off and replaced by the new ones. This will happen because of the process of cell division. So what is the cell division? Cell division happens when a parent cells divide into two or more cells called daughter cells. Cell division usually occurs as a part of a larger cell cycle. All cells reproduce by splitting into two, where each parental cells gives rise to two daughter cells. Cell division that occurs in a single organism. It is asexual reproduction. So, usually, bago mangyari ang cell division, nasi-sense muna ng cell kung saan yung sugat sa katawan or may damage ang isang cell. or namatay na cell to undergo cell division. So, tinagalog ko na lang to make it clear the function of cell division in our body. And why cell division is important? Cell division allows organisms to grow bigger, replace old, worn-out cells, and help with growth, repair, and reproduction. Before dividing cells enter mitosis phase, it undergoes a period of growth called interphase. About 90% of cells times in the normal cell cycle may be spent in the interphase. So, now when the cells is ready to divide, it will move on to the next phase, which is mitosis phase. In the mitosis phase, where the cell process leading up to the production of cell division to make another cell division that is called daughter cell.
Good day, ma'am, and to each and everyone. Abdul Bainod S. from STEM 12C, together with my group mate, Normina G. Haron and Ben Mabang. Today, I'm gonna discuss to you the microorganisms causing cell to malfunction. But before that, I'm going to explain to you what microorganism and cell division. Okay, the microorganism, an extremely small living thing that can only be seen with a microscope, like for example, bacteria, fungi, viruses, and etc. Kumbaga, yung organism is yan yung maliliit na hindi nakikita ng ating mga mata. Nakikita lang siya using microscope. So, ano naman yung cell division? Cell division is the process by which a parent cell divides into two or more daughter cells. So, yan yung process ng pag-divide ng parent cell. What happens when organism causes cell during cell division to malfunction? Okay, this will be the consequence. Ito yung mga dahilan kung bakit nagkakaroon ng malfunction tuwing cell division. Cell division causing of microorganisms. Bacterial binary fission is the process that bacteria use to carry out cell division. Binary fission is similar in concept to the mitosis that happens in multicellular organisms such as plants and animals, but its purpose is different. So it means yung bacterial binary fission is yung process kung ba't nagkakaroon ng malfunction. It is because of bacteria na kini-carry out niya yung cell division. Another reason why cell division to malfunction, if a cell senses that it is surrounded on all sides by other cells, it will stop dividing. What happens when cell division malfunctions? If cells divide with damaged chromosomes, they might just die, or there could be more serious consequences. Cancer cells that are initially in a benign state can gain or lose chromosomes or parts of chromosomes, and then become malignant and dangerous. So, ibig sabihin, delikado pag hindi magfa-function yung cell division kasi magkakaroon ng cancer or madadamage yung chromosomes. What are the possible results from the malfunction of the cell during cell cycle? So, cancer is the result of unchecked cell division caused by a breakdown of the mechanisms that regulate the cell cycle. The loss of control begins with a change in the DNA sequence of gene that codes for one of the regulatory molecules. Faulty instructions lead to a protein that does not function as it should.